Family Promise's mission is to prevent and end homelessness for families with children. And we do this by helping them achieve sustainable success. And we use a community approach to do it. And as a volunteer for Family Promise, you'd be one of tens of thousands of people across the country to help families and children that are experiencing homelessness. And when you think about it, housing alone isn't the only solution to homelessness. It really takes an integrated approach where you need to address all the different types of things that will cause a family to lose its home. And further, there are 2.5 million children in America that experience homelessness. And these children, these kids, are more at risk for academic failure, as well as mental health crises, and they likely will experience homelessness as an adult. So what you can do as a compassionate person to help this huge problem is to volunteer for Family Promise here at St. David's.
Hi, my name is Jennifer Newhall, and I'm one of 4 Family Promise coordinators here at St. David's. My 3 other compadres are Joanna Fry, Samantha Strike, and Daniel Francis. And we help organize all of our volunteers who join us for 1 week at a time, 5 weeks a year, to host homeless families with Family Promise. We have many volunteer spots. We have people who cook dinner. We have people who come and share dinner and having conversations. We have people who spend the night. We have people who set up, and we have people who clean up. If you are looking for a way to get involved here at St. David's, give a little piece of yourself back to the community, this is one of the most heartwarming things I've ever done in my life, and I highly recommend it.
Hi, my name is Tanya Regley. I am the clergy that oversees outreach at St. David's. I'm an associate rector. And it has been an absolute joy to watch the work of Family Promise at St. David's. We are currently in Norristown, where the main office for Montgomery County is for Family Promise. And Norristown is an important center for a lot of the work that we do in the region. It is incredibly diverse, a lot of immigrants, and although people for Family Promise come from all over this region, it is good that they come here because there are a lot of resources. Part of the call is for us as Christians to help those who are on thinner ice connect with those who are on thicker ice, and those who are on thicker ice connect with those on thinner ice. We are a community, and all of us are in different places in terms of the kinds of resources we are equipped with. And Family Promise really is an extraordinary way to connect our communities together.
Hi, my name is Susan Barber, and my family has participated in Family Promise through St. David's for a number of years. The way that we got started with it was back when George Vosberg, who was a parishioner in charge of what was then Interfaith Hospitality Network, talked about what it means to participate. And he read a letter from one of the participants in the program about how life-changing it has been for her family. And I remember him getting choked up as he read the letter. And I thought, I need to do this. And so we started to volunteer. The families come here about every 6 weeks, I believe, and we try to sign up for at least one night where we make and serve the families dinner. And my whole family has participated. My 4 kids, my husband and I work as a team to cook, serve, clean up, and my kids get a lot out of it. I know that the families in the program get out of it what they get out of it, but what we have gotten out of it as a family is to realize how lucky we are to be able to serve them in that capacity instead of being on the receiving end of it. My kids have had so much joy in playing with the kids of the families who stay with us for the week. They get out the toys. They just really love interacting with the young kids and even the older kids as well. And my oldest daughter really enjoys cleaning up and feels a sense of purpose in contributing in that way. And my son has been great about interacting with the little kids and just doing what they can to show up and let these families know that you may be without housing, but you are not without people who want to love and serve you.
Opportunity I've been given has given me tremendous joy, tremendous insight to what other people are going through. And if I could recommend everyone to just take a moment of your time and think of what you could give back to these people, you leave with so much joy.
You see the gifts that are given to all those involved, both volunteers and those who are needing the support. And the outcomes are extraordinary. I have had the opportunity to sit with some of the volunteers who have been involved and just hear how impactful it's been for them. And I invite you to be part of the work of God's love in the world and to connect and to be that support system for another person.